Welcome or welcome back to my little creative corner of the internet. And welcome to another episode of Junk Journal July of 2025. So let's grab our junk journals and our creative things and dive into today's session of day 15 and our Prompt of Time Capsule. Can't believe we're already at the halfway point of this Junk Journal July challenge. I feel like it's going so strong. Even though my videos come a bit late, I'm sorry about that. It's just that I'm having a bunch of fun with the challenge and taking my time with creating the pages each day. That's why it gets a bit later, but hopefully I will be able to snap out of that and maybe start a bit earlier in the day with the creation process. So that you can see my process videos a bit earlier. But I hope you enjoy this junk journal session anyways, and you create alongside with me, enjoying our creative time together here. For the Prompt of Time Capsule, I decided to use this side of the envelope that I had in the binding process from my junk journal video. The one with the flap to close it down so that I can put stuff inside the envelope and make that the little time capsule in a way. So now we're just decorating the page to make it beautiful and fit the theme. So here I decided to start out with one of these botanical illustrations. I'm just obsessed with these illustrations at the moment, and I decided to make it a bit vintage themed, the whole spread. That's why the other side of the journal fits perfectly with the old writing there, and I wanted to incorporate it into the side with the envelope as well by adding this old lexica kind of book page. And now I'm just adding some washi tape and the flower on top of there. How's your journal and your process going so far? I hope you have as much fun with the Junk Journal July challenge as I am having. And I'm really happy with how my journal is growing in a way. But I really have to, I'm a bit worried about my spine at the moment. I think I have to add something there. Maybe I can show it in the video tomorrow, because there's a bit of the cover lifting. Maybe I just have to glue it down again or just add some washi tape. We will see. Here I decided to add the saying of open in 2026 because I wanted to make the time capsule a letter to myself for next year. So we're going to add that later into the envelope as well, besides some pictures of this summer and everything. So I'm going to close the time capsule at the end of July or at the end of summer this year. So I will give myself some time to fill our time capsule up here. And then I decided to use one of the tags I have in the printable for the Junk Journal July challenge. If you want to get those little ephemera bits and pieces to print out at home, I will have the link to the prompt list for the Junk Journal July challenge in the description down below. There you can download the list of prompts and those little ephemera goodies for free. Here I decided to add some more old vintage book pages to the top of the little tag before writing on top of there. And here I'm just thinking about how I can glue it to the spread without having the transparent tape showing in any way, because I feel like the shiny part of the transparent tape is always messing with the optics of my spread, so I had to glue it down in a hidden way. Now let's add a little quote about time travel in a way. I made it a trip down memory lane because I thought it would fit the things I'm planning on including in my time capsule in a way. Now let's add day 15 and our prompt for the day to the spread. If you have seen any other Junk Journal July 2025 videos of mine, you already know the drill. I decided to add a label with the prompt of the day and the number of the day to each spread. I hope you enjoyed today's video and spending some creative time together. If you did, a thumbs up would make me really happy. And if you want to join me on this creative adventure and many more creative adventures to come, hit the subscribe button down below. See you very soon. Happy creating!